Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. I went to say Monday. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I hope that you British lot had a nice bank holiday Monday. Us lot were off yesterday, so that was wonderful. So for today we are working on another apartment in San Myshuno. Now this is the lot that usually has the penthouse on it, but I have changed it into, I think it's either 6 or 9, no, either 6 or 8 apartments, I can't remember, but this is the last but one. So once we finish tomorrow's apartment, I will upload the whole block. You will have to place it individually, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. I think it's quite nice to have an apartment section that's got completely different floor plans and nothing like we've had before, so that's always good. So I do hope you guys like it. I decided for today that we would do an apartment for a single father and 3 daughters. So we have twin children and we do have a teenage girl as well. I just really like how this apartment turned out. I think this living area I really like. Also, I've never seen that sofa before from Love Struck, so that was a nice little change as well. But I did go for kind of like a beigey blue theme for this apartment, and I think it turned out really nice. I don't usually use a lot of colour, so I thought we'd change it up a little bit for today, and considering it's a single father with 3 girls, I kind of felt like it would be a bit chaotic, so that's what we've got going on. I think the colour scheme turned out really nice. We found a lot of items that like work together really nicely, so that was always good, and I just really like it. I think the layout of this apartment works for this family dynamic, and it's not too big, it's not too small, it's kind of like an ideal size apartment for me personally. Let me know what you guys think though, because you know, sometimes I build and I'm like, I don't actually like the layout. Other times I'm like, that really works. So let me know what you think. So this particular apartment is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment, which I think is really good. It's a good size. Like I said, the fact that we do have 3 daughters and we've got twin children, so they share a room. The father's got his own room, of course, and then our teenage girl's got her own room as well. Our teenager is a little bit of an outgoing, kind of rebellious type. She is into rock music and she likes streaming and gaming, and her 2 little sisters are very girly, and they very much are into, they like gaming as well, but I kind of feel like it's a bit more, you know, kid friendly. And they have a very pinky peachy room, and she's very much into red and like, you know, posters and band posters and all that jazz, and I think it's quite fun to have like such a contrast in sibling relationship. So I do hope you guys like their rooms, because I think it fits their personalities perfectly. So it was a lot of fun to build, and yeah, I really like this apartment. I don't know why, I feel like it turned out better than I expected it to, and I particularly like the kitchen. You guys know I love making kitchens. If I can make a kitchen, dining and living room all in one room, that is like perfect. I just really like it. I did decide to include some like younger toys in here, kind of. I guess the kids could play with them too, but they are a bit younger. But I kind of felt like maybe the girls were about 6 or 7, so they're not like, you know, 10, 11-year-olds, they're like still quite young. And the teenager, I was thinking possibly is about 15, so we've got like 6 or 7 and a 15-year-old, and obviously the father. I didn't really come up with a job for the dad, but thinking about it, he probably works in some like business office sort of job in the city, and his daughters go to school and they have to get the subway to school. It was kind of the vibe I got of him. I think he's quite a hands-on father though. I think he likes to be around his girls and, you know, give them the best life that he can, considering he is a single father. I'm not really sure what happened to their mother, whether they divorced or something tragic happened, I don't know. But yeah, he does live with the 3 girls by himself, and he does a really good job at looking after them, and they all get along very well. But I kind of feel like the teenager's a little bit difficult. I kind of feel like she's, you know, getting to that age where she's a bit more rebellious and she wants to go out clubbing, and she's got like a different friendship group that maybe the dad's not too sure of, but the little sisters are very much his pride and joy, and he spends a lot of time with these 2 little girls, and I just think it's really cute. I definitely came up with more of a storyline for this particular apartment. I think when you've got less children, because they always do such big apartments, but when you've got less children it's easier to make up a storyline because it's a bit more detailed. But yeah, I just think this room is adorable. I love how this turned out. I did use the desk from Love Struck, which I think is adorable. I also had this little bunny bookcase thing, I apologise for that noise, that was my bottle. What was it called? Why can't I think what they're called? Those things that hold up the books. You know what I mean? I can't think what it's actually called though. But anyway, so this is the twins' room. I think this turned out really cute. I did add quite a lot of clutter on their like dresser area. I really like the wallpaper in this room as well. It is from Parenthood. I was going to go for like a yellow theme, that's why I chose the bed, but then I kind of felt like the pink and the yellow worked quite nicely together with the peach wallpaper. It just kind of, it all flowed nicely. I do apologise also if my voice sounds a bit weird today. I've got terrible allergies. I'm not too sure why, considering it's literally the end of August. But yeah, I do have terrible allergies and I cannot stop sneezing, so it's very frustrating, but all is well. I'm fine. I'm not ill, hopefully. Hopefully it's not a cold. My goodness, I can't stand colds. Anyone else? I'm like, I can have anything worse than that and I'll get through it, but colds drive me absolutely crazy and I always get a temperature, so please don't be a cold. But anyway, so now we are working on the father's bathroom. This is the ensuite. We do have 2 bathrooms, like I said. We have a family bathroom and we've got one ensuite as well, and I really like how this looks. I think this bathroom turned out super cute and it's a definitely more adult bathroom. I was, however, a little bit stuck on the rug, as you can see, because I didn't know what colour scheme I wanted. I did go for like a grey and white theme in the end, but I did try and do blue and then black and white and it just didn't work, so we went for whatever that colour was. So moving on to the father's room. Now this room is quite simple, there's not too much in there. I kind of feel like he doesn't really care too much about, you know, a lot of stuff, and especially because they live in a fairly small apartment, he likes to keep his space clear and not too overcrowded. So this is his quite simple room, but I think it is really pretty and it's just a very nice room. I would definitely live in there. It's quite simplistic, but you know, still got style, so I quite like that. I did struggle a little bit with the lights. I tried to add in some lights in here, but it did look a bit weird, so I found a light that worked in the end, but it did take a little bit of trial and error, which is very annoying. I don't like it when that happens. Usually I'm quite quick with it, but there we go. We used those lights in the end. So anyway, that is pretty much it for the father's room. I didn't add too much to it, but I still think it looks quite nice. And then we move on to the second bathroom. This is the last bathroom, and this is the daughter's bathroom. Now I did include quite a lot of stuff in here. I wanted to feel very kid-friendly, and I did also put a stool in here so that the girls could like get up onto the counter to brush their teeth and brush their hair. And I did put a hair dryer in there as well. My goodness, if I could talk, that would help. I put a hairdryer in there for the teenager and I think it turned out really cute. I just love this apartment, honestly. It's probably one of my favourites I've done in a while, so I really hope you guys enjoy it too. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the bathroom. I didn't add too much, but like there's still quite a lot of clutter. There's definitely more clutter than I would usually build, so I definitely really like this room. And then we move on to the final room, which is the teenage girls room. Now this room I was very unsure of when I first started, but I kind of just kept adding, kept going, and it was just like wonderful chaos. It was a lot going on, but it turned out super cute and it definitely fits the personality I had in mind for this girl, so I really hope you guys enjoy it too. So with that being said, I am going to end the voiceover by here for today, guys. I really appreciate you all so very much. I'm looking forward to a full week of Sims content, and on the weekend actually, so yes, I hope you are looking forward to it as well, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another speed build. Like always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I just realised I got that wrong. We're doing a build challenge tomorrow, I think. Maybe. We shall see. I'll see what you guys want on the community tab later on. So yes, thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.
Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I stood alone in a storm. You took the sunshine, the flames are gone now, and I watched you walk straight out of that door. Promises got lost in the dust. love like wildfire. I was your